I just don't understand what the fuss is about. Why is it so popular with people from outside of Norfolk? I don't get it. Welcome everyone. In this episode we'll be staying on HEMSBY tent and touring pitch on the Longbeach estate in Norfolk. We'll check out HEMSBY, we'll check out Winterton, and then we'll explore an abandoned church cursed by a witch. Hope you can join us. So yeah, first impressions is pretty good. It's a big site, there's a few different fields. Now I'm non-electric, so I got told to go anywhere I want in this field here, and every other pitch is electric. But yeah, there's a lot of space. Now I am kind of exposed in the middle, and I normally don't like these kind of pitches, but to be fair, it's quite empty, there's no one around, so you know, I don't mind that. So it is £24 for the night for my non-electric pitch. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. Now electricity is only an extra £4.50. Now years ago I'd have thought that was expensive and I'd have expected it to be about £2, but the way the world is now, that's actually pretty cheap in fairness. So yeah, £4.50 extra for electric, you can't really argue with that. So yeah, all good. I quite like the site. Facilities are just behind me there. Go check them out in a minute. And they gave me a bin bag for waste as well. I've never been given a bin bag for waste. Right, well then, let's go check out these facilities, eh people? Drinking water, some washing up sinks. Ladies, disabled. A lot of sinks and a lot of showers and a lot of toilets, so yeah, all look pretty good. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted because there's music playing, but we'll see. Yeah, pretty good to be fair. So the campsite has 3 fields to camp on. There's this one here, there's another one next to us, and then there's another one which is right down by the sea. But the one by the sea only has 5 pitches and is surrounded by statics. So yeah, this is on a big estate. So HEMSBY is really popular with tourists, and I've never really understood why. But I guess we're going to get out and find out anyway. So let's crack on, go live the dream people, see what is around. So behind us there is the campsite we're on, just there. And then if you come down this road here, you get to the big caravan park where the bar is and where the beach is. So it's a very close walk. Like I said, this is all owned by the same estate who own all the campsites. So yeah, it just took me about 5-10 minutes to walk to the beach, so yeah, all good. Yeah, it's a nice sandy beach to be fair. I'm going to check out HEMSBY beach a bit later, go down that way a bit later, but for now I'm going to head to Winterton. It's really popular with people outside of Norfolk for some reason. People seem to love it, and I don't understand why. It's a nice place, don't get me wrong. We're going to go check it out and have a look, but I don't see it as the best beach in Norfolk. I don't get what the hype is, but yeah, I guess we'll find out, eh? Who knows, maybe by the end of this that'll change my mind and it'll be my new #1 place in Norfolk. I doubt it though, but you know, we'll check out the hype. There's some little round buildings over there. I don't know if you can see them, but they're based around African huts. Yeah, apparently some bloke came here who was obsessed with Africa, and he built them. I mean, that's the village behind me, or town, and there isn't really much in there. We'll go and check it out, but I can't remember there actually being anything there, but maybe that's why people like it so much, because it is quite quiet. So yeah. Gotta have a bit of seafood by the sea, eh? Nice tin of sardines. Good bit of artwork, eh? Good old picture of Jimi Hendrix there as well. Rock on. Brilliant. So yeah, just gone through Winterton. Now going to head to East Somerton to explore an abandoned church cursed by a witch. Let's go check it out. It's about a mile away. So I have got a subscriber who absolutely loves Norfolk, and that's how he found my channel. And he does car camping videos in Kent. Now, he loves Winterton. And I've also come across other YouTubers who are outside of Norfolk who absolutely love Winterton. So it's very popular with people outside of Norfolk. And I don't really understand why. It's not that it's a bad place, I just don't really get it. Yeah, it is a nice little place, but it's just nothing special as far as Norfolk is concerned. As far as I'm concerned, there's just better beaches in Norfolk, in my opinion. But, you know, people come here and they like it, so good on them. I hope they have some great times here. So this is the church cursed by a witch. St Mary's of Somerton. Now, legend has it that there was a witch who was buried alive here, and they built the church on top of her body to contain her evilness. And then wooden legs sprouted out an oak tree which grew up through the church and destroyed the church. Yep. And apparently if you walk around the oak tree 3 times, you will release her spirit, which is trapped here within these walls. And apparently there's also ghosts of monks which are also trapped within these walls that are here to stop her spirit from being released. Now, I don't know about all that. Apparently there is a lot of paranormal activity that does happen here. A lot of YouTubers have been here, a lot of paranormal investigators have been here, and apparently they often capture stuff, so, you know, it's what I've heard. I don't know it's fact. Well, I'm pretty sure I've walked around here 3 times now. Nothing has happened. No curse for Bongo Ben. Although it does look like in the distance I did see some cloud coming over, and it is meant to be sunny all day, so maybe that is the curse on Bongo Ben, eh? Yeah. Nice place to come though, nice ruins. So one thing that is known is that there was a woman who was buried here under this church. Now whether she was actually a witch or not, I don't know. I don't know the full story behind that, but there was a woman buried here. So it is on a woman's grave. It's nice ruins to have a walk around anyway. It does get popular, but there's nobody here at the minute. It is well out of the way, but yeah, there could be people turn up for photo shoots. People do have photo shoots here. Something to bear in mind, but yeah, all good. So there is another church in Somerton, and there's something interesting about that as well, so we're going to walk there and check that out. So this tomb behind me belonged to a Victorian man called Robert Hales, who was known as the Norfolk Giant. He was 7 foot 8 inches tall and weighed 30 stone. Yep, bit of a celebrity in his day. So this is the church of West Somerton. It's about a 15-minute walk from the church of East Somerton where we were earlier. Yeah, let's go and check it out, shall we? Why not? So this artwork on the wall here is original and very old. I can't remember how old, but I'll find out and write at the bottom of the screen for you. Apparently that's very unique. I do love walking around a church. If it's full of other people, church-going people, I often feel like the Kurgan from the Highlander film where he walks through the church and you can hear his feet on the ground. Forgive me, Father, for I am a worm. Yeah. Lovely places to have a walk around though, aren't they? I do love it. Anyway, better head back now, I suppose. cook up some tea. So on the way back, the beach is now a lot more quieter and emptier. For some reason, it's a lot more enjoyable. Well, I'm back now, people, and luckily I have no neighbours. Nobody else has turned up on this field, so yeah, all good. Gonna cook up some tea, and I'm very excited about this tea. Really happy. Luckily my mum saw the video where I had the really bad freezer burnt steak, and she took pity on me and bought me this absolute beast. Check that out. Absolutely gonna love it. I haven't had steak on the bone like that since I was in Las Vegas, and that was nearly 10 years ago. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Just gonna have it with some fried eggs, some fried mushrooms, and then I've got a really manky old courgette that needs to be eaten up, so he'll be bung in the mix as well. Looking forward to it. Oh yeah. Check that out. That's living the dream, people. That is living the dream. Yep, that's cooked just as I like it. Raw in the middle, seared on the outside. That is good. It's been a while since I've had steak, proper steak. That is really good. Cheers, Mum. I can't leave any meat remaining. Who knows the next time Bongo Ben will get to eat steak. Right, well, that went down a treat. Gonna have to go walk that off. Gonna head off to HEMSBY Beach now, have a walk along the beach as the sun's setting. Nice and romantic, just the two of us, eh? Yep. Yeah, a lot of touristy stuff around HEMSBY, loads of amusements I've just walked past. I haven't gone into the main village. The main village is a little bit more inland, but this is where all the tourists come near the beach, so I'm going to check out the beach now. Fantastic evening for a walk along the beach, eh? Oh yeah. So of course one problem with the beach here is there's so many holiday parks about, but there are a few people about. It's not as empty as I would like, but it isn't too bad. There's, you know, a few groups of people and that's about it. So yeah, I'd imagine that's absolutely heaving in the 6 weeks holidays though. I bet that's an absolute nightmare being down here then. Yeah, because this is obviously a popular place for families, all the amusements and all the holiday parks everywhere. This, to be honest, the kind of place I'd normally avoid. But I am having a good time. I am enjoying walking the beach, but Yeah, you won't see me here when the school kids are off, not a chance. So yeah, a lot like HEMSBY, you can see where parts of it are being washed to sea. People are losing holiday homes that are too close to the edge. There were clearly two roads just up there, but I mean, if you look, the cliff is just sand, so it's just going to wash away as soon as the sea hit it. I mean, it's literally just loose sand. You know, that road was built on sand next to the sea. Well, maybe it wasn't when it was built, but it is now. So yeah, ever eroding Norfolk cliffs. Never mind. Yeah, now that I've got away from the main entrance to the beach, it's a lot quieter. Now I can start living the dream, eh people? Yeah, this is a lovely sandy beach, I must say. So yeah, it's a very nice beach. Maybe that's why people come here. Well, I'm going to head back now, people. Now, I nearly made it to Caister. I don't know if you can see the lights just over there, but that's Caister. My plan was to walk to California. Now, I've just checked the map, and I've actually walked past California. Yeah, God, I get about, don't I, people? Literally just walked the entire coastline of California in Norfolk. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to head back now, because it's now nearly 10 o'clock. So, by the time I get back, it will be dark. But yeah, it's been a really nice walk, to be fair. Have really enjoyed it. Yep. Beach walk with a beer, eh people? Now I'm really living the dream, eh? Well, I would be if I wasn't 3 years out of date and it tasted good. But never mind, you can't win them all, can you? Cheers. Well, I'm back now, people, and it's 11:30, so to be honest, I'm just going to get the bed out and go to sleep. I'll catch you in the morning. Morning, everyone. Well, I woke up a few times in the night. Now, that was no fault of the campsite, that's just how I sleep sometimes. The campsite has been very nice and quiet. I was quite happy to find out when I was in bed last night that the campsite actually has free Wi-Fi, and considering I'm in the middle of a field, it was actually pretty good. I was able to watch YouTube, so yeah, happy with that. I'm also happy with the fact that they give you bin bags to encourage people not to litter. They gave me 2 bin bags, and it does say in the leaflet that if you want more bin bags, if you go to reception, they will give you more free of charge. So that is a great thing to stop people from throwing crap everywhere. And the site is nice and clean. There has been like wardens and that going around tidying the place up and doing stuff, so yeah, it's well maintained, definitely. So there is a small laundrette down by the bar, and there is a toilet disposable point just behind the toilet block here. So yeah, all good for that. Now the nearest bus stop is just outside the estate, about a 10-minute walk, and there's a co-op in the village, and there's a kebab shop down by the seafront near the amusements. So there is stuff nearby if you need to do some shopping or what have you, so yeah, all good for that. So normally I don't like these kind of pictures where you're overlooked by everyone. I'm literally in the middle of a field, and I like to be tucked up out of the way and have a bit of privacy. But because there's not many people here, everybody is a long way away, so it's not been a problem for me and I've enjoyed it. Now, if the campsite was full and there were people all around me, yeah, I might have had a slightly different experience, but you know, I've had a great time here. Yeah, I would return. There's nothing stopping me from returning here, apart from maybe all the holiday parks and families that can sometimes be here. So I still don't understand why outsiders seem to like Winterton so much. Now, it is a great place, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's somewhere I'd never go again. It is a nice little place, it's quite out of the way, there's nothing really there touristy, and I do like them kind of places, you know, getting away from it all. But to me, it's just not one of the best coastal villages in Norfolk. It's not really that, it's just quite a plain village, you know. And the beach isn't one of the best beaches in Norfolk. They might be the biggest sand dunes in Norfolk. Now, a lot of them sand dunes have been washed away over the years. They are eroding. So maybe it was the place with the biggest sand dunes. If you like sand dunes, it is a good place. But yeah, I don't get the obsession with Winterton personally. But I'm not saying it's a bad place. I would definitely return to Winterton. You know, I've been there many times before and I'm sure I'll be there many times again. So if you've enjoyed any of this, then click like and subscribe and catch me on another adventure. Keep living the dream, people. Until next time, my friends.